Hi, Stampers. It's Lisa. Welcome back. I'm doing kind of a little surprise live to show you what I got in my new pre-order. It's kind of a sneak peek of what's coming in the new mini catalog that will go live in January. So we have just about a month where you'll be able to order out of this brand new gorgeous catalog. And for 2 months, you're going to have the option to earn free items out of our Sale-a-bration brochure. We are back to doing Sale-a-bration just one time a year. So you're going to want to pay attention and save up your wish list because there's lots of fun stuff to be had. And I'm only showing you a small little portion of it because I ordered quite a bit, I think, but I didn't order everything I wanted because as demonstrators, we too get to earn free product during Sale-a-bration. We got to order and get our free, free with a 50, free with $100 order as a demonstrator now. But then during Sale-a-bration, as we gather orders from ourselves and our customers, we get a chance to earn more stuff. So the amount of free stuff that Stampin' Up's going to give away to not only customers, but demos, I mean, it's just amazing. And I can't wait to show you some of what I already got. So let's put you down on the desk. Again, this is our brochure. So I can't show you the inside of it yet, but if you've ordered at least like $30, $40 from me in the last 6 months, I've already sent you a catalog. If you have not ordered that, but you still want to be one of my customers and you would like a copy of these adorable little catalogs mailed to you, then please go to my website, queenbeecreations.net, and request a catalog because I would be more than happy to send you one for free. If you're working with another demonstrator, though, order your catalog from them because if you order the catalog from me, my hope is that you would order from me as well. Hi, Margot. Thank you for joining me. This is the new Stampin' Up! Glass mat. I am so excited about this. This is something that's coming out in January and cannot be purchased. It's only for joining Stampin' Up! During Sale-a-bration. And it's a tempered glass mat that is fabulous for watercoloring and embossing paste and just having a solid surface to stamp on. It's going to come with this additional silicone mat that does the same kind of thing. It's going to have this area to clean your brushes. These little squares will hold Stampin' spots. It sticks. I can turn this whole thing upside down. It's not going to fall off. It's got great little feet on the bottom. It's very solid. As a demonstrator, we were able to purchase these just so we could show you what's coming to new demos. It's also going to come with this little cleaning mat. This is similar to the Simply Chamois in that you get it wet and then you can use it to just clean this off. And it's going to work really well for a stamping surface and for doing mixed media arts. Let's see, what do I want to show you first? I guess one of the first things I got was during Onstage, we were using this bundle here. So you may have seen quite a few little samples out there on Pinterest and such using the Be My Valentine bundle. This is a photopolymer stamp set with the Builder Punch. And it comes as a whole suite. So there's going to be ribbons and twines, and there were little embellishments. They're still in my drawer. I didn't think to get those out. And then it's going to come with this designer series paper. So it's going to have a lot of your Valentine's stuff. I think this would be great for birthdays or just anything kind of spring related. Because it's got the flowers and the bright, pretty colors and our little bee. So this is the, let's see, Be Mine designer series paper that goes with the Be My Valentine bundle. That includes the Bee Builder Punch. So that's one of them. Another thing I got was this adorable little stamp set. It's a big background stamp. It's one large stamp that is larger than our card bases. And it has all of these adorable little dogs. Now, it could be just a background. It would be great as a tone-on-tone, just flat background. Or, sorry, that glare is bothering me. Or you could stamp this and maybe spotlight one where you would only color one or two of the little dogs so they would pop out and stand out a little more. Or maybe even stamp it and then fussy cut them out. So there's lots of things that can be done with this one. Then I have this perennial postage, which has some great basic sayings. I always love these because it's going to cover a lot of different things. This is going to cover Mother's Day and thank you cards and, kind of a sympathy and encouragement kind of thing, just a thank you for your friendship. There's so many uses, and it's got some nice, pretty fonts to go with it. I really like that stamp set, but then it's also got these awesome dies that are basic shapes. If you've watched me at all, you know I am a huge fan of basic shapes because you can use them on almost everything. So there's lots of stuff that can be done with this bundle. And then, of course, because Valentine's Day is coming, one of the first things I got was this Sending Love, because it can be used for Valentine's. And just because I'm a card maker, I love the idea of the mailbox and the little birdie delivering a letter. This I miss you could be stamped on the back of your envelope. So many fun things that can be done with this one. And it's red rubber, which is one of my favorites because I love how well they clean up and the great impression they give. And then there's these dies, and you can't really tell. I'm going to have to do some playing around with this and show you, because this right here, this is our mailbox, but I don't know if you can tell, there's a little score line right here. And so that top of the mailbox is going to fold down onto this, which means you can tuck a letter inside the mailbox. And so here's our little letter. This is going to fold up and become an envelope that will go inside the mailbox that will sit on this post in the bushes. And then it's got the little flag. How adorable. I can't wait to play with this one. This is going to be so much fun. And then, of course, every January, I'm into birthdays because that's when we all start really stocking up, ready for birthday. And so swirl works really well for that. And a bunch of other things too. But this again has multiple dies. Now this one again is the ice cream cone. This is the outline, and this is a separate one that's going to be used just to emboss or kind of indent into. This doesn't cut the outer edge. This one is just to do the inside. So this one's going to do the outer edge. And again, it's going to fold in half. So you can have your ice cream on top of your cone, and then your cone can open up and reveal a message. And then you can choose whether or not you want to do the extra embossing onto that to give it a little more texture. And of course, there's the little bowl and the cherry. And then this is going to be a spinner thing, I can tell already. So that is our ice cream swirl bundle. And then we also have our Easter set. This one, we also had an Easter egg, but I chose to go with the Easter lilies. And so this has some great stamps in it. And then it has this die cuts that are going to cut out those, but they're also going to have the builder ones where you can build your own out of the cardstock, which I think is going to be really pretty. So, I don't think you get the full, excitement I have for all of these stamp sets because you didn't get to see the samples because I can't show you inside the catalog. but I'm going to be using them in the upcoming weeks. So you will see some fabulous ideas with it. And of course, I had to get the cap and gown because the last few years, I don't feel like I've had a stamp set for graduation that I really liked. And this one came out and it's cling mount. So, you know, again, my red rubber. And I can't wait to make some cards with that one. And again, going back to our basics, we have these mini alphabet dies. And so it is just 3 dies, but one big die is going to do your whole alphabet. And so you can selectively cut a strip of cardstock to pick and choose what letters, or you can just die cut the whole thing and then be able to piece something together. They have given you like multiple E's, multiple A's, H's, any letter, I's, L's, N's, T, S, R, all of those things that are used multiple times in a word most often, they're going to give you multiples in there. So I can see lots of things being done with this. I'm missing a stamp set, an important stamp set. Where did I put it? There is a fabulous stamp set that I was so excited about. I must have pulled it out to show somebody, but it goes with these dies that are the trusty tools. That bugs me. That stamp set's not right here. I pulled everything out and it's not here. Oh, here we go. I showed it to somebody else when they came in, but this is a great Father's Day stamp set. And if you know, my husband's a carpenter. And so I was very excited to see a new tool set come out that's not too cartoony. I mean, this is a little bit, but when I put the dies together, it's really nice. I really like how that comes. And we have some Sale-a-bration papers. I have quite a few of them over here. But one of the Sale-a-bration papers specifically goes with that bundle. And so here we have our tools and graph paper and, you know, some nuts and bolts. And here's a piece that can be used. You could easily put that on the front of a card and make a toolbox. We've got some pegboard, some ruler. And then, of course, with these images on here, the dies are going to fit, and the dies will cut these things out, which is always super exciting to me. So a lot of these outline dies, you will see that if you lay them over, they're going to cut these out. That's the ball peen hammer. Let's see. Here we go. Here's this one here. See, they're going to line up exactly, and they're going to be able to cut those out. And then if you were just die cutting them on your own, you will have the various pieces. So if I was to do the ball peen hammer, I could do this in my color, whatever I want the handle to be, and then I could do this in the gray or in foil and then glue them together, and it's going to give me a multicolored piece. And so there's the blades to the pliers, there's the paintbrush, and then there's going to be the paint bristles down here. Just so many fun things. So that's our trusty tools. And the paper can only be earned for free. So if you buy the bundle, it's going to hit you at your $50 mark and you can get the paper for free. Here's another paper that is going to be on the free list. So on one side, it's going to have your gold foils. And on the other side, it's going to have these really pretty pink and red Valentine's Day type patterns. My daughter works in construction. She's a superintendent for an elevator company, and I would love to make a shirt out of this and then give her some pink tools to go with it. Wouldn't that be cute? So that's another one. And then we have this one with the flowers. Now this is coordinating with another bundle that is in our catalog. It's a bundle I did not get, but this does coordinate. That's one of the things they have started doing with a lot of the Sale-a-bration items is they've made them coordinate with something in the mini catalog. So there will be a stamp that will do this stippled rose that you can purchase, and then you can get these papers to go with it for free. Oops, more stippled. Okay. And this paper is my favorite out of all of them. It's got these beautiful birds on it. You've probably seen quite a few things already on Pinterest using this paper because it is just gorgeous. So my guess is that this paper will sell out fast because it is fabulous. And being one of those free items, they're kind of while supplies last. But you can get this paper for free with a $50 order. And I'm sure it coordinates with something in the catalog. But isn't that pretty? I wish this was offered like in the annual catalog so I had 12 months to play with it because it's just fabulous. So those were some of the free designer series papers, but there were also free stamp sets. So here's just two of them. We have our watercolor watermelon. And this is a photopolymer stamp set, so you can, layer them up on top of each other. And the sweet sorbet and shaded spruce, just make a gorgeous watermelon. And then there's the heartfelt hellos. This is a red rubber stamp set. This one coordinates with one of our punches. So it would punch these out, or you could just stamp them. And I'm sure there's lots of dies that would work with it as well. But a lot of people like the idea of a punch because they're so quick and easy. So there's that. And let's see, the last thing I have to show you here is another freebie. Now this is a bundle and it's a free thing. So you can get the Jungle Pals Cling Stamp Set with a $50 order. And then if you have a $100 order, you can order this. So for $150, you can get both of these for free. So that's like a 33% savings, because if you figure a bundle is about $50, then you're getting $50 when you spend $150. So that's a fabulous deal. So lots of great stuff out of the new mini and the 2024 Sale-a-bration coming up January 4th. So many fun things. And over the next few weeks, of course, I'll be, dipping into some of these. I won't be able to do them all within December, but some of them are coming because I can't wait to play. And I hope you come back and join me and see what I do with a lot of these great new stamp sets. And like I said, if you're one of my customers and you've ordered recently, you've already got a catalog coming to you in the mail. Now, if you're not, or you haven't ordered from me recently, then you want to make sure you contact me so that I can get one of these out into the mail, and you get one before it all goes live on January 4th. So thank you for watching, and I hope this inspires you and gets you excited about everything that's coming up in January. Thank you for joining me. Bye.